Also, members of Labour Party Executive Council, the coordinator of B2B Presidential Campaign Council, and State Management Committee, our elder Professor James Ibuki. First of all, extend the greetings from our National Chairman, Barrister Dr. Julius Aburi, and also that of the People's Presidential Candidate of Labour Party, His Excellency Peter Obi. To all of us, I want to also thank the leadership of TUC, NLC, and Organised Labour for the cooperation we've accorded Osim the last time we came here. I want to commend first the TUC chairman, because I have personally given him the title of a man of peace, an advocate of peace. I know the role he played that laid the foundation to the peace we are enjoying today with organized labor. And I know that peace is not the absence of violence, but the presence of justice. So some of the issues he has raised here are truly the rudiments that consolidate peace. And it is some of these issues and many more that we have decided to meet today. I also thank the chairman of NLC for showing that he's a man of peace in practice. His presence, physical presence, during the 2 million man march, which accompanied us from 11/11 through all the streets back to the Millennium Park, shows truly that he has completely given himself for this task of ensuring overwhelming victory on Labour Party. And since then, we have followed up by recommending Comrade Godwin Amokwe and Comrade Basiogo to represent TUC and NLC in the Labour Party Executive Council, which they are presently serving as Vice Chairman in line with Labour Party Constitution. We are happy for that. I think that has equally bridged the distinction between the party and the commission. Also, I want to make it clear here that the Labour Party Executive Council is complete. All offices complete in line with the Constitution, and we have been meeting. If some have not come to this meeting, or some came late, then we all know the times that we are in. But it is complete. It is unfortunate that in some of our gathering where we have complete ESCO, the TUC chairman not being there. But as the TUC chairman, I will throw it back to you. You have to host us. We will bring all the executives to your office. And I like that if I come to your office, you normally host us very well. So we are coming. Thank you. And I want to congratulate all of us and return all glory to God for seeing us through into the last month of the year. As we move into the new year 2023, we are moving into the year of a new Nigeria, where we shall be electing a president that will turn and change our sorry state and epileptic state of affairs in this country to a healthy nation. And we want to say that anytime I speak organized labor, I speak with respect and joy because I know that I'm not speaking to people that are jobless. I am speaking to people who have the capacity of electing a leader that will run a healthy nation and a healthy state. I speak before people that I know your involvement in this movement is not because you are hungry, but because you are asking for an opportunity to contribute your wealth of knowledge towards making a better nation. And I want to assure you that if you work as seriously for us to enthrone Labour Party, which is your party, both at the nation and in the state, workers, the Labour Union, will no longer beg to eat from the crumbs that fall from politician dining table, but you will be sitting with government to decide what this country will be. You will be sitting to decide what this country will be. That is what P2B has come to do for our country. So I want to thank you because at the national level, the organized labor have been identified as the most formidable partners in this movement. And it is expected that solidarity trickles down to all levels of governance. And that is why today we have gladly come to update you with the state of affairs of the party and where we are and where we are heading to. Also, for our candidates, it was a promise we made here that once we are done with the House of Assembly election and substitution, we will be bringing them here. We did say so, and today we are here. First, I want to joyfully say that Labour Party, unlike other political parties, we have 13 political parties in Nigeria. The Labour Party is among the first three that has been able to fill all seats with candidates. From the presidency, the governorship, House of Assembly, National Assembly, that is Senate, House of Representatives, and House of Assembly. Although some of these candidates came in as placeholders without enough resources to do the needful, and that has equally affected some of their presence in this meeting. Because some of these candidates came as placeholders. You know what that means. It is not all of them that have the capacity to even travel. Besides, if you put your ear down, there is a lot of insecurity going on. This is a candidate from Yakob, one of the candidates, Matthias Sebe. Let me start with him. He was coming with a candidate of Yakob too. He was almost kidnapped this afternoon between we and Arakapa. And the other candidate, because of trying to escape, is still locked behind the other side. He still kept behind. So most of our candidates, there is one from Econ 1, that is Ayambe. From Econ 1, he can tell you how he has to meander his way to Calabar. So the terrain is not too safe. Some personally called me this morning and said, because of one thing or the other, and I also looked into their plight. I said, stay. You understand? But we have here, as earlier introduced, we have Asuko Benyon Jr. He is the immediate past House leader of Calabar South for APC. He saw the light in Labour Party, he defected, came to Labour Party and picked the ticket and is running for House of Assembly for Calabar South, the constituency 2. And I'm going to assure you, he has suffered a lot of incentives and so many things have been from coming to Labour, but he stood for the truth, and he is going back there as a leader of that local government. We have glory. The Labour Party is gender friendly. As you know, we encourage women. She is the candidate for Bakassi state constituency. We have the Honorable Inameti. He is for Calabar state constituency 1, and I can assure you he is on ground. We have Honorable Mom of Odupani. These are ours of assembly. We have Clint Mayembe, which I introduced earlier on. We have Most Wanted, the fire candidate of Calabar municipality. We have Comrade Brian Ode. Brian Ode is contesting at House of Assembly. But I tell you, he is a Labour Party candidate that is keeping the North on their toes. I was told that even one of the big political parties had a meeting in the North just because of the fear of what he is doing in Yala 1 state constituency. We have Matthias Ebe, earlier mentioned him, and I think these are the numbers we have at the moment. Sonny Ekpo of Niasa is on his way, coming to join us, and others. In Ikom 2, we have Comrade Enagu Odima. He is also very, very much on ground. In Bogi 1 and 2, we have Nicholas, and we have Barrister Collins Achu. They are also very much on ground. In the 2, we have Comrade Ori Omani Emane. He is also on ground. So, like I said earlier on, in Ogar, we have 2. Amino Etaba and Sonny Godfrey. Some of them had court issues because they were illegally excluded when INEC published their list. We've also gone to court, and some of them have been given victory. Even House of Representatives, we had 4 in court, 2 have been given victory. That is John Iferi of Abi Yakob and Clarita Ogar of Ogoja Yaya. They've all been given victory. INEC has even published that of Clarita Ogar. John Iferi is already behind it. Very soon it will be published. Kingdom Wisdom, the one that is stopped now because of insecurity, had court issue. We went to court and he won the case, and very soon his name will be published. Some of you may have heard that of our very popular candidate, that is Dansuki, for Cross River South Senatorial District. He was taken to court by one of the opposition party because of fear of what they saw that he would do. Court has passed their judgment in their wisdom, but we also know that that judgment can be appealed. So we are already in the appeal court, and we know that whether they like it or not, he will go through that proceeding successfully, and he will contest that election and win, because Dansuki is a candidate to be in district. We also move to governorship. Let me also talk about that of the Presidential Campaign Council. As you already know, and inaugurated, and Professor James Eboge, a former Vice Chancellor, who you know has managed various aspects of human endeavor, a seasoned and erudite academician that you know what it means for somebody to arrive to the position of the Vice Chancellor in the University of Calabar. He had been appointed the state coordinator of Peter Obi Presidential Campaign Council. He also doubled as the coordinator of the State Management Committee. He is also being supported by another professor, because this state is like a youth professor to intimidate people. So we also have come up with professors. Professors who can verify anything. He's also having another professor, Zwanke, as the secretary of the PCC. He is also here. It might also impress you to know that the assistant secretary is a professor also lecturing at TUC. So we are talking about professors that we can count on any day, anytime. The committee has been set, subcommittees have equally been constituted, about 20 subcommittees. And before they were constituted, we did a wider consultation to make sure that we touch all stakeholders to recommend names. And we personally asked the chairman of NLC and TUC Political Commission to